Alrighty. Hello, hello. Um, I have played a little bit of the new expansion. I did play a little bit of it last night, which you can see on my VOD page. And I did that on my Restoration Druid. Today, though, I want to try to level up my Evoker dragon that I have here and get to about the same spot, which was, I believe, through to, I think the quest was called Convergence, and that's probably where I'll leave off here on this character. If I even get that far, we'll see how long it takes me. I was playing with my brother, and he plays a tank class while I play a healing class, so it is a little more difficult for me to go out in solo content, because I am also very new. So one of the things that you could get by watching my stream today is this Ghastly Charger, which I think is pretty cool looking. So if you are tuned in, it happens automatically for you. All you have to do is sit back, relax, and watch. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use this teleportation scroll so that we can get started on the war within. Okay. Oh, and I am being invited to a guild. No, thank you. Alright, so I'll talk to Lady Jane of Proudmoore here. Locust Walker told us that the people of his homeworld once received a vision not unlike the Radiant Song, and then Koresh fell to shadow. By the time the Ethereals realized their world was warning them of the coming danger, it was already too late. We cannot allow the same thing to happen on Azeroth. So, here. We're all here. Good. Let's find out what the Radiant Song is trying to tell us. Talk to Thrall here. Never before has Azeroth called out so strongly to us, and despite the radiance of these visions, I fear that there's a dark reason for them. There's strong evidence that the Radiant Song is a warning from Azeroth herself, a cry for help. That's why we're here. If this vision truly is Azeroth's message, Magni will know what she's trying to tell us. He should be in the Chamber of the Heart. Let's go. So we are going to go to the Heart Chamber to ask Magni for help deciphering the Radiant Song. And you'll see, my warband has previously completed this quest, because like I mentioned, I did play through this last night with my brother. Although when I played with my brother, I did watch cutscenes and stuff, but he likes to go through much more quickly than I do, so I did not really take the time to read what any of the quests are saying or anything, so it's nice to kind of have a more leisurely pace to go through this. I know why you're here. It's the visions. Azeroth's voice heard all across the lands. You thought I would know what she's trying to tell us. Well, you thought wrong. I haven't spoken with Azeroth for years. At first, I just didn't feel the need. Then, I realized I had started to resent her for leaving me like this. And now I'm not sure if I can. But I know the stakes. This radiant song of hers foretells something dire, and we need to know what. First, we need to prepare the heart chamber. Can you start up the consoles nearby? So, go ahead and activate these 3 panels.
Unable to feel the warmth of my kin's embrace. So, let's
Okay.
I'm doing this for all of you, not for her.
think we talk to him again. Yep. This will be a struggle. I'm a bit rusty with the whole speaking with the soul of our world thing, but the ritual is prepared and that's that. I suppose I'll try speaking with her, though I warn ye, champion, it might be for the last time. Are you ready? Okay, I'm ready. Let's begin. Although, I do feel like perhaps I'm a little worried if my overlay is going to be distracting at all. I guess we'll see for the cutscenes here.
Azeroth, speak to me. What are you trying to tell us? I can hear her voice. I can see it. The place she's calling us to.
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
It's called
Magni!
He's alive, but barely.
Okay, so now we can speak to Lady Jaina Proudmoore. This has never happened before. Magni is the speaker of Azeroth. Why would communing with her cause him to collapse? Magni appears stable for now, but he's still not responsive. We need to get him treatment quickly. I'll open a portal to Dalaran. Follow us when you can. Okay, so off we go. Maybe. There we go.
He tried to commune directly with Azeroth. It seems the strain must...
Alright, Khadgar. Troubling times lie ahead, but don't they always? At least we can face them together. I'm unsure why the speaker of Azeroth would end up in such a state after attempting to, well, speak with Azeroth. All we can do is wait for Magni to recover.
Always happy to help.
Okay, looks like he's over here, laying in bed.
Well, I'm listening.
Father, Da, what have you gotten yourself into this time? You can't leave us like this. Please be alright, you old coot.
May your hammer strike true.
We need to let Bran and my son Dagran know what happened. They're at Dalaran's visitor center. Could you go get them for me? Father needs his family right now. So we need to go find the rest of the Bronzebeard family.
His nose in a book. That's why he insisted we come to Dalaran.
I think they're around the corner maybe here. Oh, maybe it is the next one over. I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, here they are.
Tomes, Uncle Bran. They must be from Drenton's library. I want.
Oh,
On to adventure.
gotta talk to Uncle Bran, I guess. There we go. Hey there, champion. Dagran and I were just pursuing the local books and whatnot. Lad couldn't be more excited for his first visit to Dalaran. What brings you here? Magni's hurt. Moira needs you, both in the portrait room.
travel safe.
I hope Granddad's all right. I never got to spend much time with him.
Don't worry, lad. Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon me, pal.
Guess they beat us to the warp here. For such little legs, they sure moved quickly.
The mountain lends us its
Father, Da, what have you gotten yourself into this time? You can't leave us like this. Please be alright, you old coot. So I guess it's the same.
Be ready for a note.
It's good for us to all be in one room together, even if the reason is so dire. My father hasn't really been a part of Dagran's life. But I mean to change that. You have my word. Thank you, Juicy Goose.
The three hammers. Stand. Father, are you all right?
Well, that was quite the nap.
Aye,
I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so
I
loud.
saw
To normal folk, she's gently calling out, but with our connection, it felt like she was screaming directly into my crystal noggin. I
and
saw it,
came
though. Kaz Algar, an
Kaz
island of earthen, bathed in
Algar.
fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's what we need to protect.
When the world is healed,
Kaz Algar, the Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council. We will defend
Okay.
Azeroth together.
So, I must discuss Magni's revelation with the Council of Dalaran. Please wait here while we convene. I'll wait for you here.
Once more, Dalaran.
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Kaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Kaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
Alright. So, I just swapped the overlay off there. I think it looks a little nicer to be able to actually watch the cutscene without all that.
Good to see.
The council has decided we travel to Kaz Algar. Dalaran will teleport as soon as we're able. Will you lend us your aid in our preparations?
It is a world.
Our citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city to see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like for you to speak with Bran and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart to Kaz Algar. Help the citizens of Dalaran prepare for the teleportation. On it.
Always happy to help.
Looks like Bran needs us too.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
If we're going to be exploring new lands in Kaz Algar, then we'll be needing help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in this adventure. The League is teaming up with the Reliquary again, just like on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Algari Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they're still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as it binds them together. Can you check in on the lot?
The truth is out there.
So we've got a couple little to-dos here.
Good to see you, champion.
Magni's vision foretells that Kaz Algar may be enduring some turbulent times, and so it's best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defense magics. Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magical defenses.
Goodbye. If Kaz Algar is under attack, we
Okay.
must prepare for the worst.
So,
You'll need to
we've got
perform the strengthening spell in key locations. The wand will do the rest.
So, let's see. Go down here. And we'll go strengthen one of these wards up here first. I've always liked this city. It's one of the prettiest ones, I think, in WoW. Maybe I'm biased because it is a primarily purple city. Okay. God of Ward strengthened. We've got the Explorers League here.
What adventure brings you here?
Let's see.
Can I join?
Here we go. Salutations, Hero. I must admit, I'm quite excited to see Kaz Algar. There's so much to explore there. Bryn wanted me to check in on you. It's sweet of Bran to check in on us. Let him know that we're getting along fine. Good to hear. see. Um, Need to help some citizens. Okay, I think in here. Nope, maybe it's next door. Yeah, here we go. Last time we teleported, the butterflies that weren't in cages were left behind. Can you help us catch them? So we're gonna go ahead and catch some butterflies. There we go. You have a knack for this. I'll ask for you next time we need an exterminator. Yep, keep me on your roster. Oh, there's another ward that we need to go ahead and strengthen. Alrighty. Off to help another citizen, it looks like, around the corner here. Oh, Juicy Goose, would you be a dear and eat some of this food for me? I'm worried it will go bad in the new climate. Oh, by all means, I'm happy to eat some cheese. When we moved to the Broken Shores, all my winter roots went bad in a week. Thanks for your help. Okay, let's see, we have some more wards it looks like that we need to strengthen. And another citizen down here, so go down here. And it looks like it's the blacksmith who needs some help inside here. Oh, I hear Delaran is moving again. Could you help me make sure my shelves don't fall over this time? Sure. Here we go. Got all of our citizens helped. And it looks like we have 2 more wards to strengthen. Awesome, there we go. And we have 1 more up to the left here. There we go. Alright, now we can head back and get these turned in. Alrighty. So we'll talk to Drendon here.
Hello there.
Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most.
You're always welcomed in Dalaran.
They're getting along. Well, I'll be a goat's uncle. No offense to Dagran. Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them, all the same.
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
And last but not least, we'll talk to Khadgar here. Thank you for your help. It's important that the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come. From what Magni has seen, Kazalgar may not be the safest of destinations. We'll be relying on your aid should a fight break out. Let me know when you're ready to depart. Okay, so we'll go ahead and talk to him. He stands at the ready. Are you prepared to leave for Kazalgar? Ready to go.
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined. But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong. I need to find Khadgar. Drendon. Where's the rest of the council?
Drendon's been dead for
years. All this time. And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied. Until we meet again, Valeria. How could I?
Okay. Talk to Illyria here. A little quiet now. She was Archmage Drendon all along. Zoltath has been watching, plotting right in front of me. How could I be so blind? And now she's invading Dalaran with an army of Nerubians. Zoltath planned this, all of this. She wanted us to come to Khazalgar. As much as I'd love to hunt Zoltath down, our first priority must be securing civilians. Rescue whoever you can and tell them to head to the landing nearby. I'll find mages to teleport everyone to safety. Send civilians to the landing for safety. Alright, so we need to go help some people. And our beautiful city is all messed up.
I need to target something first.
She looks like she needs some help. Oh, she's in here too. A little too slow. I'm a clicker, I know, it's very annoying, but I, okay.
I require a target.
Okay, help out the old blacksmith. Oh, he straight up just took that guy. Right, we need to save several more citizens and slay quite a few more of the... Go ahead and get them. Oh, is my auto loot not working? I'll check on my next kill here, because that's annoying if it's not working. Nope, it is. I think I just fat-fingered clicked it. Okay. Go ahead in here.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
My, they respawn in here really quickly.
I require a target.
There we go. somewhere. Okay, we need to help one more person, and we need to kill quite a few more.
I need to target something first.
Okay, I believe that's our last citizen helped. So we will begin to slowly make our way towards the landing area. That was a waste.
Too far away.
And we'll keep on going. We're at 99%, we're so close. Oh, maybe you'll be enough. It was. Alright, so we can go ahead and meet back up with Lyria. Okay. That's the first group evacuated, but we're not done yet. Follow me, we'll work together to find any others in need of rescuing.
She cannot hide from me.
Alright, so they got rescued.
With me, champion.
Okay, we have our way blocked, so going through the sewers.
Glad to see you haven't evacuated yet. The Rubians are capturing the rogues who live down here. Let's rescue them.
Okay, we've gotta free some of these webbed individuals. Okay.
A friend once
All
showed me
right.
a path through here. Head to that sewer.
And we're gonna go through a little secret tunnel. Maybe if it loads here. There we go.
Should be on the right. And here's our exit.
Okay, got all of them to safety.
Am I needed?
Looks like we saved who we could. Let's just hope the other rogues
Who's
escaped.
calling for help?
Best if we split up here. I'll guide everyone to safety and see about getting them evacuated. In the meantime, you should search for Khadgar. I'm sure he could use your aid as well. You'll find another exit further ahead that should lead back to the surface.
I'll get them to safety.
Okay,
Try
so
to find Khadgar.
back. So this way? That is a really cool little pet. Sometimes I wish that I was playing a hunter just because I think some of the pets that they can have are just really cool looking. But I tend to like the healing classes. I like to manage that. I also think it's because it's like the first classes I ever played when I first started playing WoW many years ago. Um,
High in the sky and nowhere to flee. Gather all you can find. Bring them below. Xalatath has plans for this.
that's a big boy. All right.
There you are, champion.
Okay. Not too bad. Had some help there. Go ahead and talk to Khadgar. I'm glad to see you're okay. There's no end to these Nerubians. I'm afraid, at least for now. Dalaran is lost to us, but the people remain. They must be our primary concern. What do you need me to do?
Take this point.
Oh, I think I have...
I must first find Deliria. We'll meet you when we're able.
Alright, so the portal flickers and twists, making it impossible to see through to the other side. Alright, through the mystery portal.
Khadgar, we meet at last.
Xalatath, I presume.
This city is home to such power, all squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much.
Like hell you will.
Okay, I am getting a warning that says encoding overloaded, so let's double check that I actually have.
I'll get these rocks off you. Just let me.
And let's double check here. Looks like I would need to restart my stream to edit any settings within OBS, but I think the edit that I just made to the game itself has fixed that encoding issue, because my CPU is definitely not the issue. Okay. Alright, so we are on a mystery beach. Juicy Goose, you survived! Good, keep your weapons at the ready, this battle is just beginning. The Nerubians are everywhere. There are too many for all of them to be solely crash survivors. I've seen others burrowing up from the ground. The Queen's Guard Xerix was laying in wait here to overwhelm us. Let them know we are not easy prey. Cut them down. Okay, speak to Thrall. We survived mostly unharmed. Not everyone was so lucky. Many who were in Dalaran then, when it went down, are unaccounted for. They will need our help. Search the battlefield for survivors. Help them in any way you can. We need everyone up and fighting.
We have to push forward or we'll be slaughtered.
Okay, let's just pop those on the screen there.
Rescue who you can along the way.
Looks like there's some survivors over here.
I require a target.
Your chosen soldiers! Destroy them!
You there! Help me stabilize this portal, quickly!
Alright.
Excellent! My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others!
Okay, looks like this one needs healing.
Help! I can't move.
Speak your piece.
Okay.
Dagrin, are you all right?
Yes. Thanks to Grandad teaching me stone form. Wait. I must get closer. We've got to find him.
there's another civilian over here I can heal.
Walk your own path.
I am out of range.
Looks like there's an elite over here. If we can get over here.
No, madam. I cannot.
Okay. Nice. And I think, yep, there we go. We have gotten all of our new Rubians we needed to slay done. And here's one more of these guys to help. Okay, we'll go down here, see what this guy needs. I am not sure what that just did. Okay. And oh, we got someone who's a sheep over here. Polymorphed.
Thank you, champion. I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
Okay, got him
Now, there is work to be
Dalaran housed many precious and powerful relics. Many of them were damaged in the crash and are now malfunctioning. They must be destroyed. Take this scroll. I have stored a shattering spell with it. Read the words aloud and its magic will be unleashed. Report what you have done to Jaina when you are through. She will understand.
Use this scroll. These relics must be
Okay,
destroyed
so
before
we'll
they
go ahead and destroy these. Some of these little critters are adorable. And we need one more. There we go. We can go ahead and turn these in. Oh. I cannot fly here.
What would you ask?
Alright. Good work, and we've made progress as well. Perhaps now we can press forward.
Careful who you trust.
Destroying more of Dalaran seems unconscionable, but you and Aethys did the right thing. They were unstable and we could not risk their power being used against
I
us.
will never forget.
It's good to know many survived. When this battle is over, we will recover the bodies of those who did not.
Jaina, Thrall!
Oh.
We need help. Magni's in trouble.
Anduin, you're alive.
Queensguard Xerix emerged from the ground and surprised Magni. He's near the farthest edge of the wreckage fighting off his swarm. Moira and I were trying to help, but we couldn't draw them away. Come with me. Magni needs our help.
I hear a radiant song.
Okay, so...
Magni can't hold off Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni. You were but fodder for my ascension. Die in Armsorek's name.
Get some, you chitinous bastard!
And getting another invitation here. It's interesting how many invitations you seem to get when you don't have a guild.
We can't hold them!
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorn. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now, don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
What he means to say is, yes, of course. And we'd be honored to...
Dornegal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
Alrighty. I'm not really sure what you mean about best viewers, but welcome to the channel.
Conversation initiated.
You may not be trespassers, but you are not our allies either, Outlander. If you are able to blame for the new Rubians emerging, then you are responsible for the attack on Dornegal as well. You have brought death and destruction to our shores, the likes of which has not been seen in millennia, but you have Nerubian blood on your hands and a Thragar at your side. This is enough to earn my trust, for now. My storm riders and I must return to our capital, Dornegal, and investigate what is likely an ongoing attack there. Fly with us. Our slipstream will allow you to soar through the skies with ease. I will send other storm riders to collect your allies once it's safe for them to land.
Be vigilant. The
Okay.
edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return to Dornegal. My storm riders will gather the rest of the survivors.
So it looks like the slipstream is up here. And I am riding on the... Oh. I meant to hit the... Yeah, the surge. I am admittedly not great at skywriting. Is this the whirling? Yeah, I need to move the UI as well because the vigor charges are in the way. So I am just gonna go ahead and let's see, let's move. Yeah, let's move this bar. Don't ask me why, but I kind of like it down here. That's where I keep putting it on all of my characters, so. Oh, and you know what? We're gonna move Talking Head over here too, so it's not popping up in front of my bars. We'll say evoker. Alright, there we go. What have the Nerubians wrought, and why? I do not yet know why you have come here, Outlander, but you seem efficient in killing Nerubians. Why, thank you. As are we, the Storm Riders, vanguards of the Isle. The Nerubians are an ancient enemy. I would not be surprised if the Xerix knows and fears me, the Storm Lord. Even so, we could use your skill to help us protect Dornegal. I have a storm rook for you to ride. Mount up and help us rid our city of these insects. Alrighty. So, guess I'll hop off my horse here. Okay. I always enjoy these mounted missions like this. I think they're kind of fun.
They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss. It is my oath-sworn duty.
I do not know why the Nerubians have returned, or why they would attack Dornegal. For now I must focus on assessing the damage to the coreway. Our brethren, the machine speakers, may need our aid, and it is the Titan's will that the way to the center of Azeroth be kept open. Okay. By the Titans, the coreway appears completely destroyed. It will take years, perhaps centuries, to remove the rubble and repair the damage the Nerubians did to its inner structure, much less traverse to the world's core. More than that, with the Stonebound gone, I must take a moment to decide what to do. Your friends have safely arrived. Speak to them and stay out of my way. If we need you, I will let you know.
We brought the Nerubians here.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the coreway. The attack was another part of Xal'atath's scheme.
Okay. Oh, got to speak to Thrall. The fight is far from over. We must take it to Xal'atath. What's the plan?
So much chaos and destruction.
We have to regroup. Has anyone seen Khadgar?
No.
We will grieve him in time. But Thrall is right. Without reinforcements, we're at Xal'atath's mercy. But no matter what she's planning, we must stop her.
Jaina and I will rally the Alliance and the Horde. But it will take some time for us to sail back here.
Right. In the meantime, we'll stay here and keep the survivors safe.
You will. Not me.
Valyria, we need your—
No, you don't. I can't keep anyone safe. But I can hunt down Xal'atath. And make her pay.
Alright.
We will be back. And we will be ready.
My directive does not account for you, Outlander. I have failed my people. The coreway is impassable. Dornegal's lifeline to the Rigging Deeps has been severed, as has the path beyond. The Nerubians will get their comeuppance. It is my edict, as it is my will. I will ascertain if the council word yet functions and bring him to the archive. Speaker Brinth should be there, Titans willing. But Oathsworn citizens are still in peril. If you wish to ally with us, clear the debris here and help our survivors. I will meet you at the archive.
May the edict guide. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn.
Okay.
While you clear the rubble.
So, we can
Begone, filth of the depths! You hold no claim.
help some of these guys out. You made it. Good. Is that a memory gem? You should not have disturbed our dead, but you have brought it to the right place.
A memory gem. There will be more to recover.
I am Speaker Brinth, a machine speaker here on behalf of the High Speaker. I serve on the Council in his stead, presiding over its restoration of the Archive, the Titan machine installed in Dornegal. The destruction of the Coreway is regrettable. I have not returned to the Ringing Deeps in centuries. My processing lingers on the fates of those I know there and how they fare. I am curious, what is a machine speaker? It's hard to explain to an outlander, but I will endeavor to be brief. All Earthen are hard-coded by a keeper, and by extension the Titans with a primary function they must perform. In the Isle of Dorn, every Oathsworn keeps one of two: build and maintain the structures and facilities of Dornegal and the Coreway, or protect the city of Dornegal and the Coreway. In the Ringing Deeps, the land below the Isle of Dorn, there is a third edict. Maintain the Titans' machines above and along the Coreway. That is my edict and the edict of my people. All Earthen look to us to save us from our eventual stasis and shut down by repairing the Stone Vault and the Awakening Machine. We have so far been unsuccessful.
May your cogs hold true.
Okay, the memory gem you recovered is what its name suggests. It contains an Earthen's memories, directives, and a hard coding of our edicts. This building, the Archive, is the nexus of our civilization. Here, memories are cycled, catalogued, and stored at the end of an Earthen scheduled rotation. With the codex I have invented, we can access one or two memories from the memory gem. Take it and read the memory gem you found. Use the prismatic codex to view the memory gem. Okay, so we'll do that.
Your name is in the archive.
I am Eric's, Council Ward of Dornegal. I appreciate your aid, especially in light of the fraught nature of your arrival. You must forgive Stormward Baelgrim. Being suspicious is part of his directive. A formal discussion of our situation is warranted. If you wish to strike back at the Nerubians as we do, meet us at the Foundation Hall. Baelgrim and I need to review the data so far. In the meantime, you are my guest. Take my ring. It will allow you to access Dornegal's amenities.
Go where the edict. Welcome to Dornegal. You are the first outlander to visit in years.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and we're going to view this memory gem.
Nerubians everywhere. Look out!
It was Odin. I knew him.
And we've deposited it.
Please deposit his memory gem into the archive's repository.
Oh, okay, so we've already heard that. It's comforting that Odin will be preserved in the archive. So, we need to speak to a couple of people here, so we need to ask a guard about profession trainers. So, I'm trying to decide what I'd like to do for my profession this time around, and I think I might do... I might end up doing mining on this character and perhaps blacksmithing.
May the Titans carve your path.
I believe I need to speak to you, do I? No?
Can I ask you another question, Speaker Brinth? Yes, small one. My current directive is to answer your questions. Fantastic. I'm much obliged. Where to start? How long has Dornegal been here? Unknown. Our archive would contain that information, but as I said, it is non-functioning. I should be writing this down. I'm standing here with a living relic. No offense. Can you give me a rough estimate? The archive's last access day was approximately 5,000 years ago. But Dornegal itself has been here much longer, since before the sundering that we believe damaged our machines. Unfortunately, our memories from that time have been overwritten. Overwritten? You mean in the archive, or your memory personally? An Earthen's memories are erased upon recharging. Hence the need to upload our memory gems to the archive with each charge cycle.
entire isle is under attack. Praise the Titans you
I've
are
heard of
safe.
Nerubian attacks all over the island from Golgrin's Reach to unbound territory. What does it mean? Okay,
Were it
introduce
not for
myself.
the Storm Riders, the city may have fallen. We need the Council's direction.
Speak to the innkeeper here.
Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the proscenium as a field hospital.
I'm gonna go ahead and make this in my home. And let's see. Oh, the adventure of exploring the unknown. There's nothing like it.
I'm not about to leave the Isle of Dorn unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
Looks like got some merchants. I'm gonna hop on my mount here. Looks like auction house. And profession trainers. A vase vendor. Ah. Okay, so we've got the enchanting trainer here. Jewel craft. Inscriptions. Alchemy. Herbalism. Maybe the other side has mining. Okay, we've got the trading post. Let's see, engineering trainers down there. Blacksmithing trainer. Looks like inside here. Alright, we'll go ahead and we're gonna learn blacksmithing. Okay. And we just need to find the mining trainer. Oh, does he actually have some training?
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Delve treasures. Okay. Suppose I could ask a guard where the mining trainer is. Okay, so so we gotta go over to that area that we were at. Ah, here we go. Okay. And we'll take... There we go. Alright. And it looks like there's an available quest up there. Somewhere over here. Oh, suppose I could have marked it, make it easier on myself. Did you see anything? I was just at the foregrounds picking up a jewelry commission. All of a sudden, everyone was shouting like the Corway was under attack again. But it was not that. Some peacekeepers were heading towards the depot, where crafting shipments are sent up from the deeps. I bet it's something to do with the machine speakers. The peacekeepers ushered everyone out, away before I could see what had happened. Maybe you can sneak a glimpse. Okay, we'll go ahead and track that too. And there's one over there, so we'll go grab that as well before we... There's word of troubles in the village of Rambleshire, at the base of Thunderhead Peak. Can't abide the place myself, always wet and rumbling, but Rooktender Lefsella thought it worth a look. However, seeing as how the birds fancy the moss that the village produces, she's still green though. It might just need a hand. Okay, so that must be an additional location. Okay. Are you...
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Okay, so this is where we can exchange our resonance crystals. And I have to say, very cute little mount. And I do really like the bee as well. So those will be things to farm for. Pilgrim's vigilance has kept us safe all these years, but today we need help. I hate to admit it, but we have been caught unprepared by the Nerubians. Our processes focused on sustaining Dornegal and our declining population. Stormborn Baelgrim's stalwart pride has kept him and the Stormriders capable fighters, but they are already stretched thin and they are not builders. The Corway's damage surpasses our ability to fix it. But that was not always so. I suppose if you wish to understand, you must learn more about us.
Conversation terminated.
Okay, so tell me about your council.
Uplifted 4 wards. The Council Ward, the Storm Ward, the Stone Ward, and the High Speaker. To keep the edicts and build the Corway and its fortress, Dornegal. But the Titans left, and the machines stopped. The Unbound abandoned the edicts, and the High Speaker retreated to the ringing deeps. And now, the machine speakers are cut off from us, and we have no means to fix the Corway. You address
We are fractured in half, and now our purpose is being tested. Titans give us strength.
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgorn.
With Medea and Anduin weakened and Illyria nowhere to be found, it's up to us, Juicy Goose, to clear the way for Thrall and Jaina's army if we hope to strike back at the Nerubians in Zalatath. But we cannot get to the Nerubians without the Corway, and we cannot repair the Corway without the Earth itself. If Merrick thinks this Aldegon and her Unbound are the only ones that can fix their Corway, then we need to find her. Time to sharpen me smile and put on my diplomat hat. Are you with me, Juicy Goose?
You may take your leave. If this Edelgorn can fix the Corway, we should seek her out. I'm willing to be a liaison, if you be willing to speak with her.
You are correct. Storm Ward, new directive. Take them to Freywold Village.
I
Okay.
will comply.
So we'll wait just a bit here. I'm gonna go see what that other quest was real quick before we leave this area. And I probably should also double check my gear to see... What's this?
What is your command?
Okay, so that's a warband quest that I've already completed, so I guess... Oh. Move along, this is an ongoing... Oh, Juicy Goose, my apologies. We may actually need your assistance. Council Ward Merrick's has authorized trade goods from the deeps to be transported through this depot. However, we have received a tip that more than crafting materials are being sent and received here. Dornegal observes strict rules about what we trade and with whom. All commerce must serve the edicts, not the interest of individuals. We do not abide unsanctioned trading. We have started going through the crates here to find smuggled goods, but we haven't found anything yet. Help us take a look. So we'll check out these goods they've seized. The tip we received was from a highly reliable source. There must be something here. That is odd. These are very normal-looking trade goods. There is nothing illicit here. This is all you found? There has to be something we're missing. The tip we received was from a very reliable source. We have no reason to believe we were being misled. The council ward will want us to get to the bottom of this, and I refuse to disappointment. We haven't been able to get any additional information out of the workers, but maybe you'll have more luck. Speak to the ones we've detained here and see if you can learn anything. Okay, do a little interrogation.
Communication initiated.
Work cycle interrupted.
Okay. Aha! False bottoms in the crates. Very clever. That could be enough proof by itself to shut down this depot for good. But for the council ward's records, we will need a full report of any smuggled goods we find. So they've built extra compartments in the crates to hide extra items, eh? That explains how they've been smuggling goods into and out of Dornegal without our auditors knowing. Excellent work, Juicy Goose. But now the fun part of our job. Those crates will have to be broken open and the smuggled goods taken into evidence. Smash the bottoms out of the crates and bring anything you find back to me. Okay, so we got a little bit of, Okay, let's grab what they had in here. And you can go ahead and fight your own little mud spawns, dude. Some of these goods are from Aj Kahet. We are specifically forbidden from trading with the Nerubians in any capacity. We cannot risk any resources falling into the hands of our enemies. The council ward must be informed. Those receipts you found. Steel Vein is a known smuggler that we've been chasing for a long time. The council board will be pleased to finally have solid evidence on his activities, and maybe even on his whereabouts. Bring these receipts to Merrick's immediately. He will want to study them in detail. He said he was heading back to his office, so you should be able to find him at the council ward's rise. I'll package up the rest of the evidence to be brought to him later. Good work today. Alright. So, I don't think we're going to Rambleshire, so we'll go talk to Merrick's here. The office is indeed unoccupied. A pile of letters is scattered haphazardly over what you assume is Merrick's desk. It appears he left in a hurry. The topmost letter is open and unfolded. There has been a situation. Expect delays. Alright. Nice, easy little quest. Get a little bit of currency, some experience. And it looks like we need to go ahead and use that teleporter.
I must get closer.
And off we are.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this. You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Well, this should be interesting.
Sure is pretty. So we are off to Feywild, or something to that extent. I'm always very bad at remembering, like, oh, gotta pause and do some mining, so as I make my way over there, gotta just make sure I hit any nodes that I see on my way. I know I missed one, but there we go. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll pop that up there. Now I did do this on the warband,
Safe travels.
but I will go ahead and make sure I am doing them for the experience.
Do you have a query?
I believe there's...
Welcome, Outlander.
Welcome, Outlander. Come on, Ebona. Stay with me.
Make it quick.
Outlander, your aid is requested. The Earthen here have said you would be of help. Our fellow Earthen at the Opal Crag have not reported their quota for the past day. There must be something causing a disruption. Would you pay Foreman Alvagar a visit? Go ahead and make sure we are putting these up.
I will answer your queries. We cannot fight if unidentified. Another survivor from the crash?
I'm Moira, of the Dark Iron and Bronzebeard.
Stone Ward.
I am not the Stone Ward. You know that.
I know you abandoned your post.
And you abandoned us.
The Coreway was attacked. It must be repaired.
We were attacked too. You should have protected.
I can see there is some history between you. But if you haven't noticed, the Nerubians have you both in their sights. You need each other, age-old drama or not.
Okay.
Greetings, Outlander.
Seems I have little choice but to hear you and Baelgrim out.
As you
The Nerubian attack, your meteoric fall, and now Baelgrim is here. Baelgrim needs more hands for his Coreway, but I couldn't help even if I wanted to. My people are dying as we speak. Some are abducted by the Nerubians during the attack. You're not the first Outlander I've met. A small fellow like Moira arrived here earlier and wasted no time following the Nerubians. He took the path west to a nearby cave. I would be in your debt if you found my people.
come back and share your...
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Okay. So, let's see. Warriors recruited. Pottery acquired. So we've got quite a few little housekeeping things to do, so we'll speak to him. Oh, hello, I'm looking for a gift to give to a dear friend of mine. We spent more and more time together and I've become very fond of her. Do you think this gem is a good gift?
May all paths be open to you. Tell me what drives you.
Okay, so she wanted us to make some pottery, so pick up these jars.
Tell me, what drives you?
So we'll end up delivering that for her. And we need to speak to Betta. She must be up top. Oh, stuck in the tree. Or perhaps in here. Hello, outsider. What brings you to my home? Another outsider came here asking the same question. Curious. You are not here on their behalf, are you? I told her that she is trading into thick mud trying to find Basaltius. I value both of your continued functioning too much to tell you of how to find him. You can ask Kiron, but he will tell you much the same. Perhaps he will persuade you against seeking him if I cannot. Okay. Deliver this pottery. There's the pottery. Excellent. And we have gotten our first level up. The local quarry was an active source of clay and ore for us until the Fungarians took over some time ago. We were worried about the Fungarians encroaching upon the village, but there's something more. Multiple sightings of a creature much larger than our native wildlife have been reported at night. Combined with the villager Modina's disappearance, I fear this is no coincidence. She visited the quarry recently and hasn't returned. Would be in your debt if you search the tunnels. Several suns ago, my friend Modina wanted to venture into the quarry cave. She wanted to find rare ore for Rekka to help her craftsmanship. Modina was excited, I remember, a rare feeling for earthen. She hasn't returned. The Fungarians prevent us from searching the area. I would mean a great deal to us if you could possibly look for her. I didn't know if it was possible to spend so much of the day thinking about what ifs. Okay. There we go. Thought there was a way to make it so that I could actually see the quests, even though I've completed them on another character. Doesn't mean I don't want to do them on this one. Okay. So it looks like we need to talk to Kuron over here about the Basaltius. This is the second time someone has asked me about the Basaltius today. What would someone want with that creature? I will tell you what I told her when she asked me for information. No. Don't look at me like that. Alright, I will tell you where it is, but that is all. You need to know how to summon it to see it. There is a cave southwest of here. It is there. No more questions. Besides, I don't think anyone else knows of it, but perhaps Malik. Okay. Ooh. Will you speak to the Flight Master? And get the weapon crate. What do you want? I'm experimenting with various substances that might assist with my work within the Ring Deeps. I was hoping to find something on the surface.
Stay productive.
Oh, weapon crate. And we'll talk to Malik here, see what he knows. Are all outsiders so persistent? You're the second to interrupt my task. I should not tell you anything, but if it'll help keep you out of my beard. I heard Basaltius can be lured by violating the elemental balance around its den. There are 4 standing stones that act as seals. I will not say more than that. May your path never lead where it treads. Turn back and do not execute your endeavor to find it. Looks like we have an elite over there. Gonna see if I can hop up here. Awesome. Oh. Can you actually mine these? Oh, very cool. Got a splintered stone from it, but not sure how useful that truly is. And looks like there is a artifact over here. Take a peek at it. Oh, I believe I remember now. Just a little turtle. So, we'll need to do some fishing in order to get that quest completed. Make sure I have my quests tracked here. Okay. So we need to go and let this lady know that Her idea is a bad one.
You need something? Have a good one.
So all they gave us was location and a garbled riddle, but I guess we know where to start. I can picture it now. Once I have Basaltius's knowledge, I will have nobles and merchants lining up outside my house. No, my mansion. The Earthen did say southwest, right? I'll find the cave and meet you there. Quickly now.
See you later.
Okay. And it looks like we are going to continue in this direction.
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me.
You'll find me.
Ah, Juicy Goose, cannot express how relieved I am to see you again. I went exploring and found Freywood village. They'd been attacked by Nerubians just before I arrived. I think the attack happened around the same time as the Corway and Dalaran attacks. This smacks a coordinated effort. These Earthen need our help, but I cannot do it alone. And who knows, we might find other things of interest, so how about it?
Let's stock up on some
Alright.
before we head in.
So, view these supplies. I'm going to put him as a damage dealer because I am spec'd as a healer. So we're gonna go ahead and give him Rage-Filled Idol. You can see that I have leveled him up to level 5 already, and that is from the activity on my other quest. And let's see. So we'll leave his abilities as they are currently. I am going to check my hero talents here. And we have the option of Flame Shaper or Chrono Warden. So it seems like Flame Shaper is the way to go for me. And it looks like we got a new ability. So, oh, have I not? Oh, okay, so we've got a passive that we can choose. So we'll go ahead and do Enkindle for now. And it looks like, did that just remove one of my other spells? So let's see. Just trying to figure out which one got replaced there. Okay, I guess one didn't. I must have just had an empty slot there. Okay, so this is similar. It's like almost like an upgraded version of my fire breath here. And we're gonna double check because I think I might have picked up gear, better gear. No, no, I did not. Okay. Yep, nope, none of this is better yet. So we will go ahead into these mines here. And I have to say the delves are exceptionally cool. I'm not super confident in being able to do it by myself at tier 3, but I suppose we'll give it a try.
Glad to see Adelcon finally sent us
I
some
have
help.
done this particular delve already. So, you must aid us. The Nerubians have taken the miners hostage. It's not a coincidence that we are targeted right after the coreway was destroyed. After all, we're the ones who can repair it. Help me traverse the mines, rescue my colleagues, and defeat these Nerubians. In exchange, I'll give you access to our treasure cache deeper in the mines. So, I think we're good to go. Is there something? Oh, there is a chest over here. I did not notice this the first time I did this delve. So we got some resonance crystals, which is excellent. Oh. I need to actually take this. Okay. So we'll do our best here.
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out if you do.
So I'm gonna try to just pull very small little groups that I can handle, hopefully. Okay, so far so good. And he did have his little dinosaur, so we'll hatch that for him. Now, the trick of this delve is that if you step on any of the web areas, that it is going to summon Nerubians. So you want to attempt to not do that. So you can use these hooks to kind of shoot yourself around, little Spider-Man. And it looks like, yes, that's okay. So apparently, those caches that you have already found previously are not openable in a delve. So there was a chest on top there, but I've already gotten it, so on a previous delve on a different character. And we've got quite a few coming at us.
I do not have a target.
Let's get the rest of our people out of here.
Okay.
Give me a moment, champion.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hit this one. Okay, so this one it looks like I can open. And we will hop it over here.
Those webs will summon Nerubians. Don't stand in them.
Okay, so this I can actually get again, so that's good.
Good to see you, Commander.
Alright, let's fight. Okay, so not too bad of a fight. So we'll just move and clear the rest of this side of the room.
That's more like it. I'm going all out.
Oh, it feared me into the nest, the web, so it did summon some more Nerubians. And he's having some difficulty there, it seems.
Give me a moment, champion.
Okay, so we got everything on that side of the room. We'll go ahead over here.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them. Nice fight.
So he does occasionally throw me gold, and that's one of the abilities he has active. And he gave me double on mining that bismuth in the corner, so super nice to have that. Okay, we'll let this guy out.
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above.
Okay, and this chest I did loot previously, so I'm not sure what makes some things able to be looted a second time and some not, so... Oh, so he gave me some 2 quality bismuth.
That's more like it.
Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and continue moving forward here. Oh, apparently I need to speak to that guy first.
Communication in... sorry. Hello. Another ambush. This must be how they captured...
You won't hit us with that one.
Oh. Don't want to run off the edge. No! Ugh, that's annoying.
out the Naru?
I need to rest after that. There's treasure close by.
Okay. Make sure we get this container looted. Oh, I can't do this all in oh, the egg.
Nice find.
Odd that it counts as like an enemy, given that it's his pet.
I'm going all in. Fantastic.
I am out of range.
The treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to come.
Found a bit of gold.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep on keeping on here.
I need to target something first. Too far away. I do not have a target.
Give me a moment, champion.
Okay.
Now I'm making progress.
Okay. So, not too bad as far as a fight is concerned. So, definitely doable on tier 3 is a solo. And then we get the treasure room. So, and in these, all those chunks of experience that you find, that is how you level up Bran and make it possible for him to gain additional abilities. And when you're going through, you do pick up a handful of new, I believe they call them curios. And those are how he has certain abilities, like the rage that he does. So let's see, we have the streamlined relic that it's asking us to use and then equip. So this one, this relic, has increased our movement speed by 10%. When we enter combat, our haste gets increased by 5% for 8 seconds. So really cool little addition here. So we have collected our reward And then we just use the leave bot. And I already accepted that. There we go. So go ahead and complete that. And he has leveled up. And it looks like he now has a new ability, which you can use these to edit his abilities. So after 3 or more enemies attack a player, Bran will hurl an ice trap at them, reducing their movement speed by 50% and occasionally freezing them in place for 3 seconds. So that is one of his new abilities that I have unlocked. So looks like he gets a couple more before. I'm not sure if he caps out at level 11 or that's just all that they have available for you to review until the actual season starts, because apparently I'm guessing the season hasn't started, since it says when season 1 starts you can move beyond tier 3. So alright, ooh, what an adventure, and we saved those earthen too. Okay, so he's dashing off. So we have that. So I guess we can turn in, delve into the earth real quick, because it's just right over here. Okay, thank you for saving my people from the Nerubians.
And whose fault is that?
We stabilized most of the injured, but many of the earthen you saved need more help. Nerubians often fight with corrosive poisons that eats away even our stone buddies. Fungarian flesh has long been used by our healers for its medicinal powers. The Fungarian takeover of the quarry is one expected boon to our situation, one we will adapt to. One we will adapt to, as the Unbound always do. But I can't leave a bonus side. Will you help me? So we need to collect some Fungarian chunks. The quarry is overrun with Fungarians. All of the mining tunnels are collapsed, and we do not have time to clear them out and rebuild. However, I did spy a good amount of ore on the ground on the way here. It would be a start at repairing the quarry, but I am needed here, with Adelgon's people, my people. Will you gather the ore in my stead?
We are the bed, Outlander. You gather the ore. Adelgon, how can I help?
That's the first time you've asked that question.
So I'll add those both up to our...
But you can start by helping the injured.
Okay, so it looks like a majority of our quests are down south this way, so we will just go and we will start picking away at these. And I don't believe I gained anything useful. Swarming swarm sack. Throw the sack to let the swarm loose, dealing nature damage. Okay, that's interesting little... But, unfortunately, maybe fortunately, because I, don't know what this is. Oh, okay, I've already completed that quest apparently. So we can go ahead and delete that out of my bag. Just taking up space. Alright. Off we go. So we collect some of this mine, or... It does look like there's an elite over there, so we can see if we can make it over there before it gets downed. I'm sure there's lots of people Let's see, so level 71, I think we're good. Alright, got Priestess the Titan Cap. Fortunately, still not an upgrade for us, but what can you do? Oh, I was helping you, man. Okay. Need more of this glittering ore.
I require a target.
I really enjoy the music that they've done for this expansion, and tell you what, when it like kind of fades out and it's not going on, you really notice just how quiet things are. 'Cause it's just it's really nicely ambient, like.
I do not have a target.
Okay, now there is. I'm in combat. With who? With what? Okay, I'm apparently in combat with something. I'm not sure what exactly. I wanted to be able to just, you know, fly up here to go see this quest. Um, Observation figurines exhibit accelerated growth and increased territorial aggression. Spore dispersal seems to have quadrupled compared to previous recorded rates. So, collect another note. Collect another one. Alright, and we have gotten the last one. So, let's just double check. Yep, we will be returning these notes to the herbalist, and we do need to go down into the tunnels, so we will do that and search for Modina's belongings. Okay. Okay, we got Modina's belongings 1. 2. Okay, we have gotten all of her belongings. We need to find her. And we need to Unfortunately, behind us, it looks like we have found Modena, and it looks as if she, in fact, did not make it. Okay. The Ashen Stonewalker. This is, something else that we were supposed to kill while we were here. Go ahead and get rid of him. Alright, so we need to go back up top. We need to get some more of the glittering ore. And then we should be wrapped up for this quest. Just get up here before we bother attacking any of these. Just because I know that there we go. course, we need just one more piece. Okay, so we have completed that. We are going to continue down south here. It looks like there's a race here. I'll be honest, I have not done any of the flying races quests, but I'm not really that great at sky flight or dragon flight, so what took you so long? Those raging elementals could have killed me. I mean, luckily they didn't see me, but you could have gotten here a bit faster. Let me know when you're ready down to the cave. Got some thunder going on outside. What's going on with her face? Uh-oh. Thought she had mushrooms sticking out of her. According to the earth, and we have to lure the spirit or disturb it, or something. The 4 standing stones they mention have depleted elemental cores laying around them. There are igneous elementals outside and on the beach to the north. Are you think what I'm thinking? Could you get me elemental cores? Maybe just a few? We're so close, so we might as well try. Okay. We're gonna do exactly what they told us not to do.
I must get closer.
Okay, that should be 4. Do you have the cores? 4 cores for 4 standing stones. I'm ready when you are. I'm so close, I can feel it in my bones. Place the cores next to each standing stone. It's time to summon Basaltius.
I am out of range.
Okay, so we defeated Basaltius. That was almost effortless, for me at least. Can you imagine what I can do with this knowledge? Can you imagine my name spoken in Stormwind, Gilneas, maybe even Org? I will be able to do and achieve everything I wanted. Everyone will finally look up to me. I will have all the gold for all I can find and create. Well, don't think this is gonna end well for you. And now you're a stone. So, that's why you don't mess around with stuff when the locals tell you, "Hey man, you don't want anything to do with that." Okay, we're gonna go up here. There's the ore. Let's double check our quests. Let's go ahead and we'll go here. Because I have a feeling, we'll end up needing to turn them all in kind of at the same spot. Oh, you know, I did buy... Okay. There we go. I wish I had remembered to equip that sooner. Another mine node down here. Okay. We need to get some more of the weapon crates. And speak to whomever is in here. I'll just doom and gloom about the Earth and all shutting down. Not me. I'll find a way to stay operating if it's the last thing I do. Which I guess it would be if I can't figure something out.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Each of us will inevitably shut down one way or another. What matters is what we leave behind afterward. As for me, I'm compiling a collection of interesting items from whoever comes after me. Okay, and I believe up at the top. Go ahead and... If all things will end, what is the point of today? Why should I take any action at all? Having like an existential crisis. Okay, so oh, didn't mean to hit that again. Looks like we can go turn these in over here, or we can turn in all of these. I think I'm gonna go and turn in all of these first. Oh. Meant to hit the flight button here. Alright, we've got quite a few to turn in.
I follow the council's directives.
It's not much, but this ore should help stabilize the quarry. With Adelgon's help, we will be able to reclaim the quarry and its mines and establish a supply line in Dornegal.
Be vigilant.
Okay.
Conversation initiated.
Please hurry, the Nerubian poison will deal irreversible damage given enough time. If it erodes enough of their frame or seeps into their memory gem, then we may not be able to save them. Here you go. You brought back more than I expected. Thank you. Now I'll make the poultice. The last thing I expected today was to see Baelgrim, much less receive his help, but I guess since the coreway was damaged she has no choice. I do not know how to compute this. It is only logical to accept it. Adelgon begins crushing the Fungarian flesh. Here, mix this with mud and apply it to the injured.
This poultice can mend even
Okay.
our stone bodies. Baelgrim, your help is appreciated.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling my edict. Now the coreway lies in ruin. I need your help, Adel.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
I interrupted that, I guess.
Yes, I am the former Stone Lord.
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
Good. Now for Ebona. She's fading.
My Stormrook can take her to Dornegal. Perhaps the healers there can help.
Baelgrim, thank you. The Unbound welcome.
I thank you. It's been a long time since I've received help from Outlanders or the Oathsworn.
Conversation terminated.
Just a quick little cutscene. The Nerubians are attacking the Earthen again. We must follow that swarm. I fear we are outnumbered, but if the Earthen can come together and stand with us, we may just have a chance.
We will survive.
Take one of the rams, Baelgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one, but how difficult can it...
Okay, so we're going to turn in Stonestalker. Here, their habitat resides far beneath the Isle's surface. All the recent change must be disturbing them. Regardless, thank you for slaying it. They are highly territorial and kill for sport. As for the tunnels, the area sounds beyond recovery. We'll have to let nature reclaim it. You've returned. Did you find Modena? Sorry, bud. She didn't make it. And it appears. Is it around the corner? Sometimes it's hard to tell when they are underground exactly which of these little huts. My notes. I was worried my research was lost forever. Here, welcome, bud.
Our forged paths
Okay,
intertwine.
she wants us to make some pottery with her, so we'll go find her and do that. And I don't know fishing, so I do want to learn fishing.
A new experience. Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Don't have a fishing rod at the moment, but at least we do not need to worry about a trainer.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Alright, so, fun little quest because it does give you, as a reward, Ruckus pot making kit. So you can use it, and you just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, then you get turns into a personally crafted mug. Okay, is there... Can I perhaps sell to you my junk? Excellent. And I don't believe I need any of this. Alright. So let's take a look. Looks like we can head on down here and get these completed. Like to make sure I'm stopping so I at least start to level this mining up. Gorliks are not to be underestimated. I fought them before, but none so organized as this tribe. We must remain focused. Good work. I'm glad you were able to recruit some fighters. It's worse than I expected. I'm gonna need everyone we have. Gorliks are not to be... Okay, so we have 2 quests that I have previously done, so they are grayed out. But we want to be able to level up, so we're doing them again. Let's see, I don't want to get too cocky with the pulls here, but I also don't really want to do them one at a time. Okay, need a few more of those pearls. Excellent, and there we go. We are now level 72. So we'll get to pick our new hero talent. And let's go ahead and we will just work down the line. Okay, so we need to deliver some crates to them. Okay, one more. I did see an elite over there behind us, so we're gonna see what it was. An ore. Garlock. Ooh, he's a level 80, so I don't think, unless some other people come join me, that I will be able to do anything with him. Just kind of waiting to see if anyone pops over here. Unfortunately, you can't see on the world map when one of these bosses is around. I suppose I could post in general if anyone wanted to come and do it with me. I think we'll just go turn our quest in. Oh, did I not complete something about that? Oh, I need one more pearl. Okay, hold that thought. Excellent. Got what we needed.
Communication in... Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Juicy Goose. Eliminating the Gorlock threat was just one of our objectives here.
May rook nor round take you far.
Excellent. As long as they fight together and for each other, I believe we will be victorious.
Return if you wish to speak again.
Defeat the 3 Gorlock Shaman leaders. So we're gonna go and defeat Burgle Gurgle, Murgle Wurgle, and Purgle Lurgle. Great names.
target something first.
Okay, Purgle is dead. Now, Murgle. Trying to back up to get these all in the cone. Okay, last one. Okay, all done. Head off to turn this in.
Ah, a new experience.
Okay, actually looks like this is a bit of an upgrade for us. No, not technically. So, we'll just get this one since we can sell it for a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna go up. Actually is... Yeah, we'll go up there. Try and make sure I keep an eye out. This is not as the basin should be. We have much work to do. Freyden was the leader of my order. I was sent here to assist them. I was too late. There is a darkness that haunts me. Ooh, we got a lot of thunder. Okay, I actually need to very quickly go and let my dogs outside before it starts to rain. So I will be right back. Dogs are successfully taken out. You can see the butt of Peanut behind me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get back into this. But yeah, I like to make sure as soon as I hear or see that it's starting to get dark and dreary that I take them out promptly. None of my dogs particularly enjoy going out to the bathroom in the rain. And can you really blame them? Because think about it. Would you want to go and do your business when it's pouring rain on top of you? Probably not. Okay, so I think okay, so he's gonna want some mushrooms from this quest that we're about to do. Sorry, I'm just getting some of these mining nodes. That are nearby before I get started on this quest here. Okay, so okay, I would prefer not needing. Let's see if I can get these guys over here.
I am out of range.
Okay, so he is a level 80 mob that we are not going to mess with. My brother and I yesterday did happen to attempt that one before realizing some level 80 mobs would. I do have boss grot caps. Maybe they are. Huh. Okay. I thought I did. My apologies, little guy. Okay, we'll go in. We will talk to her again.
Welcome, Outlander.
Okay, so we need to check Freyden's home.
Too far away.
Not what we're looking for.
Speak freely. No directive needed. Tell me, what drives you?
Okay, magical staff wards. What were you doing, Phaedron? I've got it. The life energy in the staff should overcome any meiotic corruptions in the wildlife here. Then you return them to the natural cycle and the land will heal on its own in time. And if you see any wards, take them down. Take her memory gem just in case. It may yield more information yet.
Journey far and
ready yet.
Alrighty.
What
Simply
have brought
fascinating.
you here?
There is one final thing I must ask of you. There is a great monster that roams these woods. I'm certain you've sensed it. It must be felled. Rot bark was Fradrin's final means to control this basin, but even this was too great for individual earthen. Ours is not to control, but to tend to its needs. Use the staff once more and bring an end to Rot bark's reign.
May your choices return you here.
Okie dokie. So we did see him kind of lumbering about there. So it appears... There he is. Let's see if we can get him over here. He is a bit beefy. There we go. So we have killed him. And we can head back over. Oh. There we go.
Communication in... Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Hello.
So let's see. Is this actually better than what I'm wearing? I don't always trust Pawn to tell me. So 467. Okay, so yep. Go ahead. And we headed to next? Well, we can try talking to this guy again. I'm not sure that I've picked up what he's looking for. It's the bright cat mushrooms. I think maybe that's the herbalism mushrooms. I did complete that on my other character, so not a big deal. Is this something? Okay, I can do that. Oh, interesting. Oh! That I did not realize is how that happened. Interesting. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay, looks like we need to go over here. Oh, I've completely forgotten to stop to get mining stuff. Well, that's fine. Okay, so I'm a city guard, not a soldier, but these people need our help. There are too many new Rubians for us to clear out. We can only keep this choke point and hope the miners make their way to us. That one was too small, but you look like a fighter. Help us. Okay. I am just ignoring the spider. I did not think the Opal Crag would be under attack. I'm sure Brent did not either. Peacekeeper Hector will not let me fight, but maybe she will let you. I'll stay here and tend to this earthen. I know a trick or two after being in Dornegolb. Oh, but Brent really needed those opals.
Make sure to take notes.
Okay. So it looks like we need to get some opals. I'm hiding. Laylo, Foreman Jermira sent you? She must be worried that we haven't sent over our quota. I got cut off from the rest of the crew. We did not expect to be attacked by Nerubians. Though I can't imagine the rest quitting. Our duty is too important to give up just yet. Barging right into the mine could cause the Nerubians to frenzy and hurt the others, so I found a third way to get in earlier. Though undetected will still be tough. Follow me. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Oh, there is some ore. Oh, this has a 12-hour cooldown. My goodness. Okay, good to know. I thought I was supposed to jump down the hole. But maybe I wasn't. Ah.
Need something to do?
A long way down to be sure, but I am certain that you can make it. If you doubt yourself, I made some parachutes to help you stick the landing. Once you get to the bottom of the cave, look for Sendarag. She's the most senior of the group and probably has the best idea of how to rescue the team.
Stay productive. Have you met your quota? You go wherever you please, don't you?
Oops, didn't mean to hit that. I like being the dragon, you know? Well, I walk around as a human.
too far away.
Oops. I meant to go the other direction with that, but I suppose that's fine.
You don't look busy enough. Back to work. Watch your step. Outsiders detected. You go wherever you please, don't you? I require a target. I need to target something first.
Alright. Need 3 more web spinners.
I do not have a target.
Okay, got the opals that we need.
I need to target something first.
Let's see, is that a web spinner? Nope. Okay, we'll come back in here, see if we can find us a web spinner. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. The weather is really nice. I mean, it's not nice that it's raining, but it's nice that it exists. I can get in the cart. Oh! That is so cute! You just go for a little ride. I love when you find little stuff like that. I wonder if I can mine these guys. I can. Oh, nice. They give you bismuth too. Although they make you very slow.
I require a target.
Thank you, Outlander. You've given them a chance, a fighting chance.
So much to discuss.
Fire opals, you found some. Now that we have the opals, we can meet Brent in Golgren's Reach. She said there's a project she's working on. Wonder what it is. Okie dokie. Oh, so that's... We'll go turn in Beetlejuice. I wanted to say Beetlejuice. And then I guess we'll go over there. Okay, Jermara. You made it back. I was beginning to think all hope was destroyed. Halvagar filled me in with the issue. I'm just glad all our people are safe when we got the opal too.
Stay productive.
Okay. And I guess we are off to Golgren's Reach. Oh, I thought that was the ore. I'm a dummy. There we go. Oh, it's in the water.
Another puzzle to solve?
Oh. Thank you for the follow, Sandra. I appreciate that. The Titan console is a huge find, and look at these ruins. There has to be more. But going out into the site is dangerous. According to Brinth, now that the Titan vault has been unearthed, elementals have come. Elementals do not like order magic, and Titan relics just ooze the stuff. They're on a rampage. Can you go out there and get some relics back from the elementals? We need to preserve what we can. Okay.
Sorry, I got distracted.
And I'm pleased Dagran has brought you here. I need help with a dangerous task. I used Dagran's opals to repair the Titan console we recently recovered from this site. The Oathsworn have long wanted to learn more about the Titans and restore records unreachable in the archive or from before its construction. This console may hold some answers if we can bring it back online. Take this device I have made. It will lead you to Titan power cells we can use to power it on now that it is restored. Okie doke. So, we have got kind of 3 tasks in one here, since the bonus objective is there. And we've got this little battery locator down here in the bottom right, so we're going to need to locate the batteries. Playing some hot and cold with it, basically. Oh, and there it is. Okay. Oh, the sky color changed quite a bit. Okay. Looks like the battery is leading us in the water. There we go. Where are those fish? No, I don't see... How many power cells? We need 3 of them. Okay, so... Okay. And somewhere right here. There we go. Oh, what did it do to my camera? Okay. Must have been because I was standing right on top of it. So we need a few more relic fragments. And we need to stop the elemental, so there's a whirling pool over there. Alright, let's turn in these quests here, because we can finish up the rest of the bonus as we are finishing these. Have you found anything yet? Look at these. Look at all this history. And to think, the elementals were just going to destroy it. I could cry, I could. Insert the batteries into the cylindrical holes on the console. Then, Titans willing, we will see what it holds. Activate the excavated console and use the device to defeat the Sargassum Guardian in Golgan's Reach. Okay. Here we go. Power cell inserted. Got the emitter. And just make sure. Okay, siphon power from the elemental. Oh, I wasted that. Okay, we need to absorb.
We cannot use that item yet. That item is still recharging.
Alright, got him. We were at 92%. So we need a handful more.
I must get closer. I need to target something first.
And we are level 73. Not doing too bad. Okay, we'll chat with him. To obtain the oh, we already talked about that. Curious, it's emitting a signal I've seen before. I have no idea where this may lead us. There's a place behind Dornagal that I cannot go, and I'm not the only one. Something, a force, most likely Titan in origin, keeps the Earthen from investigating a small portion of the island behind the city. This, of course, fires my curiosity, but for thousands of years I have dutifully kept away. It seems the Titans will. The site emits a faint signal like the one from this device. Perhaps it is the key, in a literal sense, to what lies there. We will see.
Return if you have more queries.
Okay, so it looks like we are all done here, and we have a new talent to use. So let's see. Hover, deep breath, and dream flight travel are 40% faster, and hover travels 40% further. Or tail swipe and wing buffet scorch enemies and blind them with ash, causing their next attack within 4 seconds to miss. I think we're gonna do Trailblazer. Okay. And let's take a look. We are headed to continue with the main quest line. And on our way there, any mining that we can do, we will. I'm saying it because I often forget. Oh, that is a lot. Okay. Got it. And it looks like there's actually a relic here. Oh, excellent. Very cool. Looks like there's another one up here. Ancient earthen anvil. Earthen miner's gravel. And it looks like an elite called Spring Bubbles. It's a level 72. I believe I can handle that. Okay, thank you very much. Where is the other? Oh, looks like it is over here. It's like a little mining hideaway. Alright, let's go ahead and check those out too. So, increase our mining. Let's see, we actually get an upgrade. That was 490. Nice. Okay, ancient earthen anvil. Ooh, but one. Cave Dweller's Delight. Okay, that is a potion. We need to sell that. Then we've got a bunch of junk to sell. Just a neat little trinket. Band of the Relic Bearer. Not really an upgrade, I don't think. 463. Crit and haste. Crit and versatility. Okay, so I guess we'll swap that. Okay. Alright, so we finally started to get a handful of upgrades, which is neat. Yeah, we are actually gonna sell that and that. I'm just doing this for the appearances. Not really sure what they...
I cannot use that.
Oh, I can't. I thought I wore plate. No, okay, it's just mail. Okie dokie. So we're gonna continue on our way up north there. I guess we'll take a look and see what he has. Sell him our junk. Go ahead and sell him our old gear we don't want anymore. Just got a couple of random things. Oh, I do need to use those slabs of slate. Just seeing what he's got. Oh, he does have a fishing pole. We'll take that. Okay. I think, can I equip this? There we go. So we also that should be under our professions, right? Oh, professions. Here we go. So yep, we got that equipped. Okay. So I don't have any things to craft. I'm not really ready to craft at the moment. I was just looking to see that I still have all that stuff. Okay. Onward we go. Open with care, contains volatile elemental minerals. Greetings, Outlander. My name is Rtago, and I'm a caretaker, Corgrin's apprentice at the Morning Rise Memorial Site. The mischievous candlelit kobolds have overrun Morning Rise, and we seek assistance. Would you meet me at Fallside Outpost? It is just to the north of here. I'll be able to tell you more once you arrive. Okay, troubles are awakening the unknowns again. Stirs rot in them, danger to us all. Bring them to heal and give its heart here. Only then the earth can begin to heal. Only then Eterica can do her duties.
Resuming tending cycle.
Okay, Delver's Call. And these delves are fun. So I look forward to doing more of them.
Speak and be heard.
Alright, it looks like we've collected all of the quests here. So, we can go do the delves, I suppose. Or we can kind of continue with the main quest line here. I think we'll do that. We'll go take a look at what's happening over here.
Damn bugs! They're attacking our injured.
The wounded, the Nerubians are kicking the earth when they're down. There in the middle, is that Xerix again in Illyria? Oh, mountain strengthen, be with me. We've got to help them, Juicy Goose. Okay. These cursed Nerubians attacking a triage site. So many wounded and defenseless, and yet it looks like you Outlanders are putting up a fight. Let's grind every last one of the bugs back into the ground. Who are you? But of course, another outlander. I am Wenbrant, tamer of cinder bees and creator of cinder brew. I had bought barrels of cinder brew to help the injured. I thought drinking it would ease their pain, but for most, it just caused more burning pain. I refuse to let my brew go to waste. Maybe it could be weaponized. The Nubians are just bugs after all, organic and flammable. Oops. I'm not sure why the button's not showing up. Yeah, the extra action bar. It should be showing up in there, right? Cinder brew. Oh, okay. Now it's showing up.
I knew it would work. Let's light them up. Is on the way. Find cover, quickly!
Alright, we're at 84%. Okay, and now see how she's coming along.
Where is she? Where is Zalatath? She must suffer for what she has done.
Alright, so we need to regroup with all these guys. Mountains following me, that was incredible. And to think that we've been drinking the same stuff.
Follow no directives but your own.
Good work, Juicy Goose. Good gruesome work.
Conversation terminated.
You need a hammer?
We know the Nerubians are in league with Zalatath, and we have a fair idea why they attacked us and Alarn. They seem bent on destroying the Earth and even kicking them when they're down. But why? Is it because the Coreway is the key and destroying it was nigh enough? Maybe what we're doing here, repairing the Coreway, is just what they don't want us to do. We should go back to Dornegal and try to piece this together. Turn to the Foundation Hall in Dornegal.
They're retreating. Your cinder brew makes for quite the weapon, Wenbrand.
Okay, so
Hall champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
alright, unlocked a mining specialization. So let's see, oops, mining journal, there we go. We can, down here, choose specialization to unlock. So we can either do plethora of ore, gain increases to skill to acquire higher quality ore when mining the ores you have chosen to specialize in, learn refinement recipes which allow you to improve the quality of small quantities of ore, improve your ability to harvest the elusive null stones, improve your speed at which you mine ore so you have time to mine even more. Okay, we can do mining fundamentals, learn how to mine ore deposits while mounted, improve your finesse, deftness, and perception when mining in Kaz Algar. Chunks of ore dislodged while mining can be yielded for additional yield. Learn Mastering the Mysterious. Gain significant cooldown reduction to overload while mining. Learn how to protect yourself and improve yield from unusual deposits found around Kaz Algar, or gain an additional charge of overload. I think we're gonna go with plethora of ore. And we'll go ahead and apply Is that how that works? Okay. Okay, so now I can learn a sub-specialization. Gain +1 skill when mining any bismuth deposit. Mining any acarite or any iron claw. Sure, I've seen a lot of bismuth. Maybe I think, yeah, we'll go with bismuth. Okay, so all these knowledge points are split between your specializations. So it's either your overall specialization or into these individual tiers. I wonder if it is possible to like unlock and learn everything, or if you have to pick and choose. Hmm. Very cool. Alright, so oh, we've got a lot to do over in this area here. Appears. Could go do the fungal folly. I think that is a goodest place of any to stop for now. And I am sure that I will be back to continue leveling on her soon. It's likely that I will be streaming and leveling on Juice Lagoose, my main character, which is a resto druid, later this evening with my brother, if he's available. But thank you, and have a great rest of your day.